Welcome back. Today is National Equal Pay Day. The holiday marks how far into the year women must work to earn what men earned the previous year. March 15th is the earliest it's ever been recognized, but the gender pay gap is far from closing. Courtney Chenette is a civil rights attorney and assistant professor of political science and gender and women's studies at Hollins University. She joins us live this afternoon. Thanks for joining us, Courtney.
Thanks so much for having me on.
Now, the current wage gap is 83 cents compared to the previous 82 cents. Now, on Good Day Virginia this morning, you talked to us about why this progress isn't necessarily a win for all women. Can you talk to me about that?
Absolutely. And closing the wage gap from 82 to 83 cents on the dollar is just not enough. And 83 cents only captures the wage gap for the average working woman. But that gap is significantly wider when other factors like race and parenthood are also considered. Instead of March for the average woman, if equal pay day were set based on the wage gap for Black women who earn 63 cents on the dollar, we would be speaking in August. Also, the White House just recently identified that disabled women are compensated at approximately 80 cents for every dollar, and income disparities persist in the LGBTQ community, but are difficult to quantify due to the lack of historic census data.
Wow. Now, let's talk about the pandemic. I know many people lost their jobs, but women, they're experiencing a slower return to work than men. In fact, I understand there are currently 1 million fewer women in the workforce now than compared to before the pandemic. So what kind of impact does that have on the wage gap? And does it also maybe even skew the current numbers?
Researchers have already begun exploring and will continue to explore these questions about the pandemic's impact for a long time to come. Even before COVID-19, the disproportionate impact of child and elder care responsibilities contributed to a disparity in women's earnings, and that has only been exacerbated through the pandemic. While for some, the shift to more flexible and work from home opportunities may have benefited future earnings and future promotions, those benefits were most frequently experienced by women already compensated at and above the average. So the recent Bureau of Labor Statistics report that more than 1 million women, fewer right now, have re-entered the workforce than before the pandemic, indicates that the wage gap for working women may be closing, but right now it's closing without many working women before the pandemic who were part of it.
I know, we're running out of time, but I know this is the most important question. Is there a solution to the gender pay gap?
Complex questions require complex solutions, but increasingly states are coming to laws and making changes to the system, including supporting caregivers through paid sick and family leave, as well as increasing transparency. Some states over the last year have changed laws about salary history and requesting it during the application process, and salary range posting. And Virginia's pay transparency law now prohibits employers from firing or retaliating against employees who discuss their own pay. So systemic change may be possible, and there's still much work to do.
Yeah, very hard to believe sometimes. It's still happening in 2022. Obviously, though, a very important topic. Courtney Chenette, civil rights attorney and assistant professor at Hollins University. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us this afternoon.
Thank you for letting me join you, and we can all look forward to a more equitable future in our work.
Absolutely.